What's going on, everybody? Welcome to RNG Crypto. It's your boy here with you for another video, guys. And in this video, I've got so many exciting news to cover. Some of them are old, some of them are recent, some of them are actually very time sensitive, so you want to act fast, and I'll make sure I'll list those first, but you do not want to miss, so make sure you stick around till the end, guys. With that said, guys, let's jump right into the content. Alright guys, going straight into it, some of the things I want to cover: Gala Games, Gala Film, Gala Music. I'm going to start with Gala Games, and again, this is going to be a quick rundown. I'll make sure that I do not waste your time, but also give you valuable information here. The first topic I want to talk about is Champions Box. This is for a game called Champions Arena. This just dropped today. There's a 31% discount right now. Make sure that if you don't already have a Gala account, you go into the link down below in the description, create yourself a Gala account, and then you can access the entire Gala ecosystem, not just games, but also music and film. And there's so many good reasons for that. I'm going to share that here later on in this video. However, this is the first thing. It's time sensitive because this sale ends on this 22nd of August. Right now, I believe it's the 15th. So you've got about a week to get this at the discounted rate, guys. So make sure you get yourself one of these, because if you are into a polished Web3 game that is mobile, that is on Android, iOS, as well as on the computer, Champions Arena is it. And this is a turn-based strategic game where you basically, it kind of reminds me of the battle scenes of Final Fantasy. If you guys, I was huge in Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8, and my favorite part of that game was really just the battle scenes, and this is essentially that plus way more. I'm gonna do a deep dive on exactly how everything works, how the game looks, but just to give you sort of a teaser, guys, here is some battle scenes right now. Let me just maximize this. This is Varnus. This is one of the legendary heroes actually that are coming in this box. There's only 36 of the legendaries, 3 of them, Varnus, Violet, and this guy in the middle, I forget his name, with the sword, but essentially there's 36 of those in those boxes. There's 3,000 boxes total. The rarity ranges anywhere from rare to legendary, so you have a chance to get a rare, an epic, or a legendary champion when you open that box. So it's one of those RNG based drops. So make sure that if you are interested in playing this game, if you are interested in earning with a Web3 game, this is definitely one to check out. But it's really not about the earning, it's more about the gameplay. This game is so much fun. I play it on my phone all the time. I already have access in testnet. Right now you don't have access yet, but this game comes out on the 23rd, so make sure you check it out. I think that's enough time spent on this, guys. The next thing I want to cover is yet another time sensitive matter, and that is the Razer NFT giveaway contest. So basically there's a meme contest happening where you will take apart the Razer trailer, which I'll go ahead and show now. Actually, you go ahead and go and check out this trailer right here. It is a Razer, it's a live action series that's happening with Gala Film right now, where actually David Bianchi, Exertion 3, and Gala Film have partnered to put together a 8-episode season 1 of this. It's kind of a dystopian set in the future, but not too far in the future, where this guy named Grim actually comes up with a way to enhance the brain through neurotechnology, and everyone's after him trying to get that technology from him. So it's kind of that struggle, and the whole like crypto's a big part of this, and you know, just kind of how he envisions the future to be. I believe this is set in somewhere, I think it's in LA, future LA, dystopian LA. So it's a really cool sheet. I mean, you can look at the trailer yourself. I'll have the link down below. It's really cool. But essentially there is a contest happening right now where all you have to do, and this is one of my memes, when you realize you sold your crypto before the bull run and now it's mooning, and that's him. That just caught him there with his like, looks a little disappointed. I thought it was funny. I've got a couple other ones. If you want to support me, go ahead and find this one, find this tweet here and like it for me, because I do want to have a chance at winning some NFTs here. But essentially you will get a Razer Film NFT if you win this contest, and right now the competition's not that high. So you guys, if you have enough friends that will come and support you, go ahead and hop into this contest. I'll share the details down below, but essentially all you're doing is you're gonna make sure that you quote the trailer, that you make sure that you obviously create a meme, and then make sure to tag Gala Music, Gala Film, David Bianchi, Exertion 3 Film, and also Razer Series and Gala Film. So you want to make sure you use those hashtags, and that's all you've got to do. So you can just copy my template if you want. I can, if you guys hit me up in the comments, I'll share you this template without the image, and you guys, you know, have at it, guys. But that is the next little topic I wanted to cover. Make sure that you guys jump into this contest. There's only like, I could count on 2 hands how many people have taken part in this, and this ends in 2 days, right? So the competition is low, and you will get a Razer NFT that's gonna earn you Gala Film tokens every time a series is streamed. So essentially, I won't cover that now, but it's an earning token for films every time a film is streamed. So don't sleep on it. And since we're already on the topic of Gala Film, I want to make sure I show you guys Witchboard. And Witchboard is a remake of the original Witchboard by Chuck Norris. I don't know if you heard of Chuck Norris, but Chuck Norris is just, he's this guy that made The Blob, Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, The Mask, Scorpion King. He's the director. No big deal. But he is partnering with Jamie Campbell Bower from Stranger Things, the villain from Stranger Things. He's pretty much the main actor in Witchboard, and Witchboard is an amazing looking show that's coming up here. Not show, but it's a movie. It's a horror movie, obviously. It's the remake of the original, and Jamie Campbell Bower, Jesus, if I could talk, is starring in it. And basically just, if you guys watch this trailer and just listen, you're gonna see this is high quality stuff. And this is coming out in 2024. There are not yet NFTs out, but it is partnered with Gala Film. Gala Film basically funds the project and gave Chuck Norris complete creative freedom to do what the heck he wants without looking over his shoulder, without telling him this and that. He has created what already looks like, just based on this small trailer here, a masterpiece in my opinion. And I personally, I like horror movies. They scare the crap out of me, but I still like watching them. So this is definitely something to check out. I'll leave the link down below. Again, movie's gonna be a theatrical release in 2024, so this is not going to streaming platforms first. It's actually gonna hit the movie theaters, so that's awesome, guys. Moving on right to the next topic. And that topic would be Gala Music. There's so much happening right now with Gala Music, but I want to make sure I keep it as brief as possible. This week on Thursday, there will be 2 more drops. And by the way, if you still don't have an account with Gala Music, Gala Film, Gala Games, go ahead and use the referral link down below to create yourself an account. But there is going to be another NFT drop this week with BT. Right, BT, just BT. He's he does a lot of scores for video games and movies, but he's also a DJ. He's definitely, he's got 10 million streams here. We got about 400,000 monthly active listeners on Spotify. Well-known artist, definitely a very, very bright mind. I can spend hours talking about this guy, but it's gotta be BT and 2 surprise not actors, but DJs as well, that will have a surprise drop happening on this Thursday. And because it's 2, and because they said that they're world renowned, I'm thinking it's Disclosure. That's just a guess. I would love to have, gotta be you and me. I can't sing, but those guys, Disclosure, they were at the Galaverse for Malta, and they absolutely killed it. It was like a private concert just for those that were there. It's 500 people. Normally they're in front of tens of thousands, but it was 500 of us. But I'm gonna take a wild guess that it's them. Maybe it's not though. Maybe it's not. But anyway, they're gonna have drops this Thursday, so I want to make sure I highlight that. But what's even bigger news, guys? Even bigger news is the partnership that Gala Music has with Live Nation. I swallowed, and I wanted you to let that sink in. Live Nation puts on the biggest festivals across the globe. They just put on the Snoop, Wiz Khalifa, Warren G, Burner concert that happened last week that I was at in Atlanta. They're putting on the Catbird National or Catbird Music Festival, right? That's happening in Bethel, New York, which is where the original site of the 1969 Woodstock Music and Art Fair was. That's where Jimi Hendrix was. Yeah. So they're putting on that festival, and Gala Music actually will have their own stage there, as well as some of the artists from the Gala Music platform. They're going to be performing there. On top of that, another huge festival that Live Nation puts on is Music Midtown, right here in the A, baby. I've been to Music Midtown almost every time since I graduated high school, and I love it. Masego's gonna be there this year. I'm so excited. Gala Music's gonna have a stage there as well. They actually just closed out one of their contests for folks to actually have a chance at performing on that Gala Music stage at Music Midtown, happening September 15th and 16th this year. So Gala Music is huge partnerships. Live Nation, that's a big partnership, and that's the first one. There's a couple of other ones that they have hinted towards, but we don't know exactly who they are. One of them is a huge label deal that we don't know what the label is yet, but it's a big label. All right, it's gonna be a big label. So looking forward to share that with you guys. But that is it, guys. I think I ran through everything right now. I just wanted to make sure, again, guys, if you're not yet on the Gala platform, what are you waiting on? You do not want to sleep on this. You don't need to invest in NFTs or spend money on NFTs to be part of Gala Music, Gala Film, Gala Games. All of the stuff is free. You can listen to music for free. You can once Gala Film goes live, you'll be able to watch their product free. You'll be able to play games for free. Champions Arena, you don't need to purchase the Champion Hero box. You can actually play that for free. So go ahead, create yourself an account. Again, link down below in the description, guys. With that said, I hope this was enjoyable. I hope you learned some. And if you have questions, guys, hit me down in the comments. Make sure that you smash the like, subscribe if you have not yet. And I will see you in the next video. Peace and love.